TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-4. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. The Guardians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. The Royals finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-4. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-2. The Cardinals sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-3. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 10-2. The Washington Nationals finished off the 4-game sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. O'Neal Cruz drove in 4 and had a home run as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 6-5. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill today, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Miles Straw. The pitch. That one's in there, and we're under. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch way inside, a fastball. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tristan McKenzie. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Back in the Bronx, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right.
Batting second,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And fouled off. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate, but he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kiner-Falefa on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And now it's Joey Gallo. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First offering misses the mark. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
McKenzie over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is fouled back. Two and one on Judge. Judge checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The 3-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Now a fly ball to right center. Reyes drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Anthony Rizzo. The batter now, Josh Donaldson. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Gallo. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Rosario relay to second, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. Second inning set to go. And now Franmil Reyes.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Takes it in for the out.
The designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Brian Riccio. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Now he steps off to reset. Here's the 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
First pitch, not close. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And Gleyber Torres retired.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Wortvet stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Missed inside with the curve. Ball to strike.
Count is 2-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Connor Falefa takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The other way, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to walk.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Workman around third. He will score, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Gallo.
Connor Falefa, the runner at third. Stanton at first, 2 out of the inning. Gallo swings and drives one. Deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Hentges. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
And first offering is fouled off. Judge rips that one. That's carrying. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
Back in New York, Austin Hedges stands in.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, Austin.
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luke Maile. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is popped up. Rosario has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Straw puts it away, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Torres on at second with 2 down. And he dodges that fastball. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for the Yankees. They lead it, though, 6-0. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
In the air out towards right center. Hicks glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The count is 1-2.
And the pitch. And now it's even up.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Two outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom 4. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Wertvet.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out there to center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for New York, Joey Gallo.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Stanton. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in New York, now it's Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Cole back to work. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Tap to first. And he grabs it, foul. Next offering upstairs. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next is the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one drifts inside. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Righty to the plate.
That's Bolton.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The wind of the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Reyes throws to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, first baseman.
That one pulled foul.
Rizzo.
Ripped to short, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Donaldson on third. Rizzo at first with no outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now here's Aaron Hicks, a switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
That smash towards center. And it's caught for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Wertvet. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next for the 4th time tonight. High fly ball right field. Reyes makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Austin Hedges. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Bradley Zimmer digs in for the Guardians. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. The next offering misses. Ball 2. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Cole a check to first, and he's back in standing. Maley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Zimmer, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2, and he dives back in time.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Here's the 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Guardians strand a couple, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter.
I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Joey Gallo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
They say you win. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there for strike 1. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the 0-1. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Hedges over to first in time. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. That's the inning. The Yanks lead one as the lead holds at 8-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hard hit left side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Now it's going to be Franmil Reyes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And it's even up.
Check out 1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. And now it's 1-2. Got him. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Andres Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Donaldson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive. Straw makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, center fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Eli Morgan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 49, Eli Morgan.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Ben Wortvet. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch,
21.
way upstairs. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a pitch. Flares one into right. And there's a hit. Torres coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second, 2 down. To the right side, Roquillo picks it up, sends it to first. Inning over. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Brian Roquillo.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Hedges is gone.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Bradley Zimmer digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. Luke Maile getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Way high. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Guardians, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Stanton now.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here it comes. Swings through that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Straw settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Gallo on second. Judge over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. The punch out there. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two now. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Through 8 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a good eye there. Inside, just missed. The count 2-1. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. Base hit center field.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit into right. Rosario around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-1. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 on with 1 out. Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the 0-2. Popped up. And that's a base hit. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Austin Hedges. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Got him looking. That's the second out. And up next for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.